Поехали дальше. Так, анархиста же я побил? Побил. Собственно, можно вот сюда зайти. Да ё-моё. Backspace. Кто придумал кнопку Backspace?
Police know the victim fell from a nearby building. There's not much else in the file. His identity might shed some light on things. Brian Murphy, an account manager at the Gotham Merchants Bank. Cause of death, internal injuries sustained on impact. Now I know what happened. Time to find out how and why.
Тап рапорт. Понятно.
This blood spatter indicates a high-velocity impact. I should check the roof.
Check the roof.
The railing here is broken. Was it an accident, or was he pushed? Two sets of footprints means the victim wasn't alone. And the scattered paperwork suggests he had a briefcase. I need to find that. Interesting. There are two sets of fingerprints here. One belongs to the victim, the other to Robert Haynes, a well-known con artist. Alfred, I need the last known location of Robert Haynes. I'll send over everything I've got in case it helps.
No need, sir. I already have a search area. Check your display.
Сделать текущим заданием.
All units getting calls about a disturbance. Stand by for location.
Здрасте. Ё-моё. Фига у вас тут народу. Своих распинывает там. Блин, да что такое?
There's a party going on. Your mama's gonna cry when she sees what I do to you.
Наконец-то ты сдох.
I'll rip you open. I'm gonna turn you into pep.
Нет!
Why me?
Why me? Фух.
Department's wrong about you. I knew it.
Ты пойми, как тут облететь это говно. Bitch. Ну, опять через мост через долго лететь. Надо пооткрывать себе эти фаст-тревелы. Собственно, я же мог туда переместиться. Давай. Все. Я зря сюда прилетел. Ты где ты тут обитаешь, собственно? Ага.
Whoa, no! I'll bash you in this! Come here! What do you want?
What happened to Brian Murphy?
We had a deal. He gave me the account numbers. I faked being a client and cleared out the account. In exchange, he gets a cut. It's a con I run 100 times. But then he starts to get nervous, tries to back out.
So you threw him off a roof?
I couldn't risk him warning the bank or going to the cops. I had to protect my interests.
And how'd that work out for you? Alfred, contact the GCPD and let them know Brian Murphy's killer has been apprehended. Send over the evidence as well.
Consider it done, sir.
Дело закрыто. Вот сюда, бляха-муха, пожалуйста. А, подожди. Все это время был здесь. Ну где этот анархист? Вон он.
All units, if you are 1010, please report in for potential assignment.
Go on, admit it. Like little moths to the light. Flit on over. You wanna know what I'm selling?
Здрасте.
Don't? Too bad. Kids jumping up. Seeing the billboards. Branding on your clothes. Flyers up in the streets. The lights that clog the air. In your head. Just like them. The menace? Here I am trying to educate. Back off! Or you get cut! You just wanna buy it. Everyone else does too. Come on! Step in! Go on. Right. Get on over. You wanna know what I'm selling? Don't? Too bad. You can't shut me off any more than you can the billboards, or the branding on your clothes, the flyers that litter the streets, or the sound bites that clog the air. I'm in your face. I'm in your head. Just like them.
We gotta shut him down to shut him up. Otherwise, we'll never be free.
To educate. But you don't want to hear it. You
Опять по
just
мосту
wanna
лететь.
buy it. If everyone else does too.
Ну, куда-нибудь.
Apparently Penguin's guys were doing a deal in Jezebel Plaza when the bats showed up. Didn't end too well for him. Think that stuff's still there. We should take a look. Not too late. SWAT beat us to it.
Вижу уже, куда лететь.
Sick of being manipulated. I'm not some corporate tool.
Use this. Buy this. That's here. This. It's all locked. Here's class war in your face. I knew.
Сюда надо заехать пока рядышком. Понятно. Зря я сюда еду. Вон, я ее вижу, в принципе, отсюда.
Wait a second, that's the bat! You gotta get in there! This'll bring the pain. I'm sorry, all right?
Ой.
Careful now. That's public property you're destroying. Crawling around in vents like a common rat. How
Oi.
expected. I bet steering that thing requires a whole lot of concentration. Oops! Sorry about that!
Типа хотел меня тем самым сбить звуком, что ли?
Oh, that poor door. You really should apologize. Interesting. Watching you figure that one out was a real treat. I'll make sure the next one is even more provocative.
This isn't a game, Enigma.
Oh, but it is. And one you're more than welcome to stop playing. Now you need to stop interfering with my work. Tackling these towers is one thing, but my handlers, my data, my network relays, those aren't meant for you, so back off!
Back off. Собственно, тут осталось всего лишь 2 вышки. Вот анархист.
I've planted 3 bombs.
Citizens in town. The bat ain't gonna know what hit him. I don't think he's ever had to deal with this much heat at the same time before. Don't forget about psionics and Columbine. They're planning to take advantage of the situation. And the SWAT guys. I'm hearing they're after the bounty too. Definitely not looking good for the bat
Эй!
tonight.
Не долетел.
Anarchy's right, you know. Cops don't care about us. We'd be better off without them. You already knew that, didn't you?
Not now!
The cops investigating this crime should have a relay station set up. It'll look like a mobile satellite dish, probably on a rooftop.
Блин, а время-то мало, надо их сейчас быстро раскидать тогда.
Seriously considering giving Gordon the job. This could be bad. Bad for him, maybe. There's no way the boys upstairs will support it. It happened, you know, afterwards, with the cops all gone. Most of them are so crooked we'll be safer with
Ну, на что-нибудь наведись.
Someone's gotta keep the peace.
Someone. Everyone.
businesses I targeted, you spared them.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Disappoint me? Not at all. Come on down to the courthouse so we can continue Gotham's trial.
I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham...
О, вот тут пока рядом, надо сюда заехать. Да ё-моё.
Hey, that freak's on our turf. Get him! You seeing this? Come on! Say your prayers, freak!
Hello again.
Hello.
I'm afraid you'll find I've stepped things up considerably, which means I think our time together is drawing to a close. It's been fun, Batman, but all good things must come to an end.
Чё ты
I
цепляешься
think
за
you've
трос?
made the right decision. Recognizing when you've been beaten is the first step on the road to self-improvement. I'm upping the stakes, Batman, just like I promised. Tread carefully.
Закрыл меня.
Oh boy, you sure showed that great who's in charge.
Да.
Another day, another door. They're just no match for you. But how did... I was sure you'd fail. No one is this lucky.
You need to stop this.
Stop what? Cleaning up the streets? Ensuring the GCPD actually does its job? Removing corruption from the system? Was it one of those in particular you took issue with, or all of them?
You're using the data you've stolen to blackmail people.
So, it gets the job done. And it's certainly kinder than the beatings you're so fond of doling out. Think on that.
Слушай, ну раз он тут, надо к нему заехать. Так и будет висеть это говно. Так, побеседовать чуть-чуть. Прикольно. Оп. И тут этот вход типа того.
Enigma, where are you?
I'm right here. Well, figuratively speaking anyway. Disappointed I didn't choose to meet up in person?
What's this about? Sionis hire you to throw me off his trail?
Think of me as an information broker. I've got data handlers everywhere, feeding me all kinds of interesting stuff.
And you think this is going to destroy Gotham?
Oh, yes. See, bullet wounds and broken bones will eventually heal. But incriminating photos, videos, emails, that kind of damage can never be repaired. Tomorrow morning, when I release everything I've got, the city's going to collapse. Resignations, arrests, deaths. It'll be chaos in the streets, Batman, and there's not a thing you can do to stop me.
I figured you'd try and get all caveman on my equipment. It's password protected, I'm afraid, with 10,000 volts of electricity. You've lost, Batman. Might as well head home and get some rest. With everyone's deepest, darkest secrets about to go on public display, I've got a feeling tomorrow's going to be a very busy day for you.
One way or another, I'm shutting you down. Destroying all the network relays will let me access his server. It's the only way to stop him. Those must be the handlers he was talking about. I can use them to track down the extortion data he's been collecting.
Вот и все. А это что такое? Тренировка, ДР, тут вроде хрень.
I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham...
Давай, в этом. Распрямляйся. Ой, не туда полетел. Жестко от бетона этот стену, блядь, головой.
Stop!
Enigma's extortion data. Where is it?
If I tell you, you'll let me go?
Talk.
Okay. They're close by. I'll show you where.
Анархисты. Что, корова цветочки идет?
Ah! I'm so glad you came. It's an honor, really. There's so much for us to discuss.
What do you want?
I'd like to propose an alliance. I think the two of us could accomplish great things together.
I don't work with criminals. You need to turn yourself in.
Tell you what. I'll turn myself in as soon as you do the same. But you don't consider yourself a criminal, do you? The suit, the gadgets, the sense of entitlement. You're just another rich kid atoning for his fiscal sins. Such a shame. This isn't Little League!
А ты что, не спускаешься?
Wanted to be you. What we got now? That's why they say you never meet your heroes.
It's over.
Not quite.
Here's class war in your face!
I won't let
Whoa.
you ruin this!
I'll unload on you!
С ножом. Да, теперь боюсь, что он будет кидать.
Leave them alone! They own you then? Is that it? Getting paid to bring me in? I won't let you...
Так нечестно, я дрался.
Burn for what... All right. That's it.
This will be brutal!
This should help you see. Don't get it! We're on the same side here. I asked for discourse.
This isn't Little League!
Вот это апперкот, блядь.
You're just a kid.
So,
Малолетний
what does
дебил.
it matter? I wanted to make a difference. I thought you'd feel the same.
I do, but not like this. A lot of innocent people almost died tonight because of you.
Innocent? They watched as Gotham went to hell and didn't do a thing.
They're just afraid.
No, they're weak. And so are you.
The police are on their way.
Скажешь
You ever
что-нибудь?
wonder how things got to be so bad here? I do. All the time. See, I don't think men like Roman Sionis or Oswald Cobblepot are responsible. They're just a reflection of our apathy, our greed, our fear. We look the other way when things turn sour, bury ourselves in our jobs, consume propaganda masquerading as entertainment. The message is always the same. Don't think, don't question. And what becomes of a society that's given up? It rots. Fills up with liars, cheaters, and thugs. Uptown and downtown. The suit in the penthouse is no better than the guy selling drugs in the corner. They're both doing whatever it takes to get ahead. Never mind the cost. Fidelity. Once upon a time, that's what defined society. People coming together in pursuit of common cause. To care for each other. To protect and provide.
Прям коммунизм.
We took shelter from the darkness and the things that roamed it. Community meant progress. But now, it's all backwards. We worship at the altar of competition. We build fortresses around ourselves. We fight, we betray. We have become the things we feared. You keep cleaning up after everyone, Batman, and no one's going to learn to take care of themselves. The ones that don't hate you, they'll start to rely on you, depend on you. And if something happens to you, if you get old or bored or die, then what? Or do you not consider the world that revolves around you? You're a hypocrite, running around dispensing justice. telling people what they can and can't do. You're ensuring Gotham's freedom, provided it conforms to your twisted view. Whatever pleases the bad. That it? You're not a hero. You're a despot. You don't enforce justice. You suppress it. There's a way to make this work. To show you that we share the same goals. Maybe I took things too far with the bombs and the threats. I can learn from that. I mean, you could be a mentor to me.
Тебе прямо эти 4 стадии.
Maybe I can teach you something too. Because I think you're so busy playing hero, you've forgotten what it's like for the rest of us. We're not all as
гнев,
strong as you.
потом торги,
We don't have the
сейчас будет
fancy
смирение.
gadgets, the strength, the skill. But maybe that's the problem. You've gotten so used to the power, you think you're better than everyone. Above reproach. Is that it then? We're not as good as you? You know what? I take it back.
Сперва торги, потом гнев, а потом
смирение. I think I figured it out. You didn't take me down because I broke the law. No, you took me down because you don't want the competition. That's what this is really about, isn't it? Let me ask you something. You ever wonder if you're the reason the city's so messed up? Because I have. A lot of us have. And I'm starting to think we're right.
Да. Сиди здесь, отдыхай, с тобой приедут. Гамбургер хочу. Все, жрать хочу опять. Фемида. Без головы. Типа ученые на бедных кроликах делают. А что делать-то, ё-моё? Надо же как-то находить лекарства и так далее. Так, что у меня тут осталось? Я не помню. Вот... Ага. Вот сюда, значит, надо сейчас заехать. Отсюда будет быстрее. Да, блин. Или я там был? Давай, давай, поднимайся, Бэтмен. Да ё-моё. Да, вроде я там был. Так, надо запомнить, короче, сейчас. Или нет? Здравствуйте. Меня зовут Бэтмен.
Well, this is definitely the last time we'll be speaking. And frankly, I'm glad. Your self-righteous posturing is... Well, I guess that's one way to solve a problem.
И чё?
Giannis is acting real strange.
Things is gonna get real ugly real soon.
О, ты тут откуда взялся?
I'm disappointed, Batman. You do realize there are other ways to overcome obstacles beyond smashing them.
Ты уверен, что хочешь со мной поговорить?
Well, isn't this a shocking turn of events? Batman's giving up.
Засада была такая. Опять ему досталось этому типу. О, ну теперь нормально.
Who needs doors anyway? You're cheating, aren't you? You're getting help from someone. But who? Who's smart enough to outsmart me?
No one's helping me, Enigma. Did you ever consider maybe you're not as clever as you think?
Says the man who seems to have mistaken Christmas Eve for Halloween. In case you haven't noticed, I've got the entire city under surveillance, feeding me all of its dirty little secrets. And I did it all on your watch, oh great guardian of Gotham. So, what do you have to say to that?
I'm taking your network down.
Spoken like a true Neanderthal. Well, you can certainly try.
Хочу был посередине моста одну вышку поставить уж тогда. Да-да, спасибо, я знаю, что я освободил. Так, вот это я пока не могу, пока у меня не появится клеевая граната. Вот это я не могу, пока у меня не появятся электрошокеры. Все, теперь сюда. И закончу на этом. О-о, чуть не долетаю, походу. Не, нормально. Нашел, блин. Место, куда зацепиться. Полетаем. Все. Где следующее? Ну. Блять. Ого, башмак какой. это что за глюки? Ага, вижу. Все? А, еще одну тренировку. Надеюсь, это все. А, нифига себе, это еще дает бонусы. Все. Да, по сюжету надо теперь идти. Подожди, ты не понял. Это и есть это место? Да, это оно и есть. А в кадык.
What's your 20? On the balcony for a smoke with a menace.
Those men on the balcony, that could be my way in.
What a shit case. Penguin murdered Black Mask and his lady friend.
Блин, ладно, пройду еще эту миссию тогда. Нет, не хочу. Закончу, лучше потом начну. Это будут чередовать миссии, сайд-квесты и сюжетные, чтобы потом, если неохота было сайд-квесты смотреть, их можно было не смотреть. Все, всем пока.